If you love helping people, but the idea of trying to find clients and trying to get them to pay you to help them is keeping you stuck, then this tip on how to sell without fear and, in fact, enjoy it is going to make all the difference for you. Are you a coach, practitioner, or therapist who's struggling with confidence and struggling to find aligned clients or put yourself out there? Subscribe now and tap the bell so that you get notified every time we post a new video that will help you to own your worth and grow your business. So a coach I was working with last week, he's a great coach, he gets wonderful results for his clients, but he was struggling to find clients. And he's working with a business coach, but he was struggling to do what the business coach was telling him to do because it felt uncomfortable, it felt fake. He was doing sales calls and he was feeling like he was trying to persuade people and he felt inauthentic, and he was also under financial pressure, which made it even more difficult because he desperately needed to enroll paying clients. And of course, the more pressure that was put on him regarding that, the more difficult it was. So he was feeling stressed, he was feeling pressure, and he was feeling like a fake, basically. And the more stressed he got, the more urgent it became for him to bring money in, the more difficult the phone calls became. And of course, he wasn't getting anybody signing up. After literally this one tip in this one conversation I had with him, he had 3 calls the next day. One of them enrolled as a client. Not only that, but he felt completely differently. He felt authentic. He enjoyed the calls and he looks forward to speaking with people now. So I started by asking him this one question, which I'm going to ask you now. When you think about doing whatever activity you're doing in order to get clients, so whether you are also doing sales calls or whether you're posting on social media or emailing or doing direct messaging, whatever activities you're either doing or you know you need to do in order to get clients. As you think about those activities, what's your end goal? So what is the end goal that you are aiming to achieve when you do these activities or when you think about doing them? Put it in the comments below what your end goal is when you do these activities or when you think about doing these activities. His answer to that was to help people realize how much he could help them. And if your answer to it was either to get more paying clients or, like he said, to help people see that they need you, to help people invest in themselves, you're not alone. So that is the answer that most people give, those kinds of answers. However, try this. I'm going to give you 2 goals. The one is an overall end goal, and the other is a kind of stepping stone goal per activity. And this is going to make all the difference for you. The overall goal of doing any sales at all is for one person to get the results they want. So rather than, it's natural, it's human for us to think of what we have to do. What do I have to do to get clients? What activities am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? How am I going to convince people or persuade people? Or how am I going to get them to see that I can help them or what's possible? We tend to look through our own eyes and think about what we are supposed to do, the pressure and what's expected of us. Instead, switch your perception to look through the eyes of one person you will help and how they are going to feel once they have what they want. So that's the first piece, the overall goal. And I'll take you through the process of making that paradigm shift. So try these 2 perspectives right now. First, think about the activity you need to do in order to get clients, and think about the end goal being, I need to get clients. How am I going to get these clients? What can I do to get people to enroll with me, to pay me, to help them? And now think about just one person out there who is currently suffering in some way, who needs your help, but they don't know about it yet. They don't know you exist yet or that you can help them yet. Think about how that one person is feeling. What is it like to be them right now? And then imagine you could fast forward to after you've helped them get the results they want. How does it feel to be them now? And allow yourself to get excited for them. notice the difference between how those two different perspectives feel, and share in the comments what you notice the difference between them. The stepping stone goal, so every time you post a piece of content or do a video or send a message to someone or send an email to someone, the goal for that is to give one person hope. That's all. If you just think about one person out there, you're going to just give that one person hope. That takes the pressure off you. It'll change how you speak. It'll change the content you create and so on. So for example, if you help women with social anxiety and you are going to be posting on social media, rather than thinking about it as I need to reach women with social anxiety so I can help them, or how am I going to get in front of these people, or how am I going to get these clients, think of one woman out there who's currently suffering from social anxiety. Think about how she's feeling right now. Imagine that you're her. And then imagine how she's going to feel once she knows what you have to share. You're going to give her hope. That's all to start with. And then let's say you're on a call with someone, or you are emailing, or however you do your sales, the end goal of that is for that one woman to be free from anxiety. So the shift here is going from I have to do things to how exciting is that going to be? Think about the relief she's going to feel, how free she's going to feel, how her life is going to change, and allow yourself to get excited for that one person. This will change what you post. It'll change the words you use, your tone of voice, your micro expressions, your gestures. It'll change your energy. It'll change what you say and how you say it. That will not only feel more authentic for you, but it'll change the connection you have with people. So I hope that shift in perspective is helpful for you and that it makes a difference. Please let me know if you have any questions or you need clarification on anything and what other topics you'd like me to cover. Of course, this shift is a conscious shift. If you still find that you feel resistant to sales in any way, whether it's fear or you just don't like doing sales, it may be because your brain is referring to implicit or unconscious childhood memories that are proving your limiting self-image. Changing those negative implicit childhood memories using neuroscience is the key to making everything else, including sales, automatic, natural, and authentic. If you're a coach, therapist, or practitioner who's passionate about helping people, but you're having some challenges with getting aligned clients, charging what you're worth, or putting yourself out there, book a call with us to find out if your implicit childhood memories are keeping you stuck. Be sure to check out this video next. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Keep shining your light. Coaches change lives, and those lives can change the world. See you next time.